Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the analysis of this channel. I want to continue appreciating you so much. If it was not you, sincerely speaking, we could have not reached this milestone that we are today. I want to appreciate those who are returning subscribers. I want to also appreciate those who are first visitor in this channel. I'm just requesting you with humble heart, please. If you have not subscribed to this channel, just do me a favor, ensure that you subscribe to this channel, you put on the notification bell, that when I upload my videos like this, you get notified automatically by YouTube. For those who are returning subscribers, again, thank you so much. Now, Dr. Miguna and Reuben Kigame, they have come out very clear to attack Rigathi Gachagua in terms to what Rigathi Gachagua gave out yesterday while in attendance to a burial of Deputy Governor of Baringo County. One thing that I have realized, Miguna and Reuben Kigame, they have come out to show their part of opinion towards what Rigathi Gachagua said yesterday. And this speech of Rigathi Gachagua that I'm going to play here is a video where Rigathi Gachagua was encouraging Kenyans to storm into the forest and to have farming activities inside the forest. So this is what Rigathi Gachagua said, and I want you to watch. Then after that, we continue with the analysis. But again, I'm requesting for your opinion, your reason towards what Rigathi Gachagua is saying.
Kuna mtu anakuambia uondoke. Wewe mwenyewe unaondoka kivyako kwa sababu ikishafika ile kiwango hakuna mahindi naweza kuwa tena. Kwa hivyo hiyo shamba system itarudi. So mgoja kidogo tu tuweke waziri wa environment ambaye ako na akili, anajua nini anafanya.
Now, I think you have watched what Rigathi Gachagua has said in the video in terms to what we call farmers being allowed to enter into the forest to do farming activities there. Then this is what Reuben Kigame said first in terms to what Rigathi Gachagua said. This is what Reuben Kigame is saying. That another bad start for the new government. There goes our forests at a time we are fighting climate change. Please watch and help me say no to the grabbing of our forests. And he has tagged mazingira yetu, mazingira safe, eco mazingira and UNEP. This is what Reuben Kigame is saying, that at this moment, and as we expecting more from the new government, one thing that they have come out with elaborate to say that through their deputy president Rigathi Gachagua has said that Kenyans to be allowed to enter into the forests to do farming activities. Now, let us go to Miguna. We read Miguna, then now we try to elaborate what, of course, entails to Rigathi Gachagua's statement. Now, this is what Dr. Miguna is saying. I agree with Reuben Kigame, and this was the reply of Miguna towards the tweet of Reuben Kigame. He's saying, I agree at Rigathi. I agree. According to Miguna response to Reuben Kigame saying, I agree. At Rigathi must avoid this kind of roadside declarations. Farming in forest is a very bad idea. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I want to agree with one thing. The idea of Rigathi Gachagua coming up with this strategy that now there was long time ago where farmers were allowed to enter into the forest to do farming activities, but they were ensuring that the forest is clean. They were walikuwa napalilia, they make forest to be clean. One thing that I disagree with Rigathi Gachagua again is that, number one, as long as you are going to allow farmers to enter into the forests of the Republic of Kenya, you know, we are having few forests, there are not many. And at that time, you will allow farmers to enter into the forest to do their farming activities. Mark my words. Number one, some of them will start burning charcoals. Some of them will start cutting trees to sell. Some of them will start doing their businesses when it comes to trees. Some of them will destroy the ecosystem of that forest. Why? Watafieka na wafieke na wache miti just like that, without any this how do we call it? Hii miti huwa yenye naoza, matawi yenye naoza, then they act like manure, then they promote forest to grow at a high rate point. Haitakuwa, because with time, when people are doing farming, they're completing the nutrients that are in the soil that could have made forest to come up faster. As you know, as far as we are concerned towards the forest in the Republic of Kenya, I want to say it like this. At this moment of time, we are fighting climate change. I remember very well, last year, Uhuru Kenyatta, Raila Odinga were in a summit discussing this issue of climate. And the most important issue that they discussed about this was the issue of forest. Forests people were not allowed to enter into the forest, because they could have, when at the moment that they enter into the forest, they must make change, and this change might affect the Republic of Kenya and also across the world. And that is why you see some areas that does not have trees, they are being affected terribly, because there's no rain, the climate changed, because kuna joto, hakuna mvua, there's no food, because how can you farm yet the trees has been cut down that could have attracted of course the rain and all those kind of things. So I think, according to my opinion, what Rigathi Gachagua is saying, that Kenyans or farmers should be allowed to do farming in the forest, it is a bad idea. And that is not going to be relevant, because the question that I ask myself, when Rigathi Gachagua was giving this statement, was it approved by William Ruto, the President of the Republic of Kenya? Then if William Ruto did not confirm, then it means Rigathi Gachagua is doing certain duties that are not in his timeline. Why? Because as far as we are concerned, the Cabinet Secretary of Environment is not there. So I don't know how Rigathi Gachagua reached at a point that this declaration of farmers now getting into the forest to do farming activities, I think this was just his idea, if I'm not wrong. Because so far so good, I know William Ruto, there is no day that they have discussed that Kenyans to be allowed to enter into the forest. That is the truth of the matter. But in case if they agree that William Ruto is aware, then I think this is a bad idea, according to my opinion. And this is going to affect Kenyans terribly. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm requesting for your opinion. Is it a good idea for Rigathi Gachagua to give order to Kenyans to do farming in the forest? Give your opinion, give your reasons, and also how you could have liked this issue of forest to be handled, because we are fighting about the issue of climate change. And if of course it is not going to be done so, then we are going to be affected literally in terms to what forest is so concerned. Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, if you are a visitor, subscribe to this channel. Put on the notification bell that when I upload my videos, you get notified. For those who are returning subscribers, I want to say thank you so much. Bye bye till we meet on another video.